everybody, and welcome again to another episode of Know Your Role Entertainment. Today we're doing another unboxing video. Thank you very much for your support on that first video that we did for Horizon Zero Dawn. I really appreciate it. Of course, my lovely wife and producer says if you're going to have a YouTube channel, you need to have more than one video. So I haven't quite finished any review stuff yet. Still working on it. You know, 2020's been kind of crazy for everybody, and it's caused some delays. But 2021, we'll have lots of content, hopefully, on this channel. But for today, we're going to do another unboxing video. I got another one in Kickstarter. I mean, big, huge boxes show up on my front doorstep. So today, we're looking at Kingdom Rush Rift in Time. So this game, made by Lucky Duck Games and, what's the name of this? Ironhide Game Studios. Kingdom Rush, of course, is based off of the popular cell phone game. It's a tower defense game. When I'm looking at the video games, I'm not a huge fan of tower defense games. So, you know, I was kind of curious about this one, but they showed fantastic miniatures, and I'm always a sucker for that. So let's take a look and get this unboxing going. Alright guys, we're going to actually do the unboxing. New camera technique, seeing if we can get this to work, but bear with me. Anyway, box title, nice lovely artwork, nice finish on the box as well. They said that there was supposed to be UV spotting, but I'm not necessarily seeing it. Maybe a little bit here on the actual title, but other than that, the box is in nice solid condition, so let's open it up. Boop. Okay, now this is actually pretty interesting. Most of the time when you're looking at board games, they pretty much pack it all the way to the top. This might actually mean that I can fit the King Pledge, the Kickstarter upgrades in there, which would be awesome. Otherwise, cardboard. Toss that. Stickers. Now, this is because of the nature of the game being based off of the video game. They actually have a little map here where you can get the stickers, and you know, you get 1 star, 2 star, 3 stars depending on how well you did with the game. So that's kind of cool. And then of course a stickers guide that says what you're supposed to do. Nice little rule book. Gonna have to read through that. Nice color and stuff in here. Seems like it's a decent setup. Cool. Of course, a scenario booklet. Most of these games nowadays, they have these scenarios that you set up, and you have to set up the map, and it shows you how to set it up for 1 player, 2 player, 3 player, and 4, which is all good. So that's going to be fun. Ooh, that's really nice art right there. I might have to see if I can scan that and print it out. The map that they were talking about, where you put your stickers on to say how good you did on the missions. So these little Tetris pieces, based on what I read on the Kickstarter, each of the hero characters has a different color that they use, and so these are what are generating the attacks for the enemies. So we'll have to sort these out, obviously. The red ones are going to be together, the green ones are going to be together, the purple ones are going to be together, and it looks like brown for Earth or something like that. Some tiles. I like the relatively simple artwork on them. That always is a good thing. Well, starting to punch itself out already. It's pretty good. More of those attack things. They actually look like Tetris pieces. You know, there's the standard S shape from Tetris. If I remember the Kickstarter, these look like power-up cards. Yes, so on the back here it explains what some of these power-ups are for. As you're playing the game, the heroes level up. More cardboard. And now we're here to the actual tray. Nice little cover on that. Aha! Here's some minis. So that's a wizard. Hopefully you can see that on this video. Like the art style. It's kind of simplistic, but also, you know, kind of a good thing. It's another wizard. it'll make it a lot easier for me to paint when they're relatively simple art style. That looks like an awesome boss character. Kind of reminds me of Shovel Knight by Yacht Club Games. That would actually be an interesting board game too. We'd have to see about that. Cards and stuff. Oh, these are the player boards. They fold out. That's kind of nice. Little concerned that those fold-outs might end up being, you know, wear points that might hurt. You know, we don't want those to break, but we'll see what happens. 4 of those for the 4 hero characters. A 5th one. One of those probably is a Kickstarter bonus that was added into the main games. Some more tiles on some cards. Looks like helper cards. Those are always useful. Oh, this is what I remember them talking about in the... So you get these colored overlays. See how I can, you know, put my hand through it? And so you put these on the tiles, and that indicates where you can put your towers for the tower defense. So this would be the red player's tower defense stuff. It is kind of interesting to have the clear pieces on it versus a, you know, a regular cardboard piece. We'll see how that goes. Some more miniatures. Looks like the purple hero wizard. And that's a flamey dude. We're going to have to paint him. Nice red colors. The big strong guy, you know, classic archetypes. Looks like a winged angel. But it has 2 wings, so, you know, Final Fantasy, sorry. And the archer. I actually like her model the best, I think. She's pretty cool with the artwork. And, okay, that's pretty adorable. It's a tiny little kitty cat. Don't know how that works mechanically, but that's an adorable little miniature. These trays, and wow, there's actually quite a few of them in here. So these trays are designed to hold the enemy cards. It makes moving them around the board a lot easier because you've got all the enemy cards and then you've got tokens and stuff sitting on top of the enemy cards. That is going to make playing the game way easier. There are some games where it's like, man, I wish there was a tray or something to be able to move 12 pieces all at the same time. Kingdom Rush thought of that, so that's really cool. And then, of course, cards. That looks like your various towers. Shows the archer as one of the main towers. Not sure what the symbols are, but we'll have to take a look at that. Some more tiles. Not sure what those are. Again, I don't want to necessarily go through all of the unwrapping of these, but... And then these look like the enemies. So, remember we were talking about the... attacks and stuff being Tetris pieces. The way that I understand the game works is you see how these enemies are kind of shaped in that? If I could drop one of those Tetris pieces to cover up as many of those enemies as possible, that would be the ideal attack. But of course the team is working together, so maybe, you know, the other player can only cover 3 of them, and then I had that perfect S, but because I can't use that, maybe I use it to cover some other stuff. So it's going to be really interesting. I love co-op games. So that's it. That's everything that's in the core box. I'm going to quickly pack this back up, and we will finish up this video. So, well, that was Kingdom Rush, Rift in Time. Looks very, very interesting. Got to dive into the rules and see how it goes. Again, we got to see if Tower Defense works better as a board game than it does as a video game. But the nice thing about it being cooperative, I think that we're going to have a pretty good time. But of course, I said in the beginning of the video, this is a Kickstarter. And everybody knows that when you go Kickstarter, there's usually a few extra items that you can get. Well, I went all in on this because, again, everything looked amazing on Kickstarter. So there's just a little bit more to Kingdom Rush that we're going to have to unbox. But I think I'm going to save that for a second video. So hopefully stay tuned. We'll get that video up as soon as we possibly can. We'll unbox all of the extra stuff, and we'll be able to see everything that's in Kingdom Rush: A Rift in Time by Lucky Duck Games. Thanks again for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye!